Hello everyone, welcome back to the Traveling Merchant. I wanted to do a quick update on how the tail is coming along. I ended up, if you can see, got a vacuum hose from one of our old vacuums that's broken. It's one of the flexible ones rather than one of those ones that are a solid piece, so it wants to spring itself back rather than staying, expanded. And what I ended up having to do is I had to wrap the entire thing with duct tape, and then as my wife held it and stretched it out, I had to wind it all the way around to help keep it that stretched out look. As you can see, it's not quite there because it still wants to collapse in on itself, but it worked just enough for me to actually get this thing put together. And as you can see, between each piece, I got it all in there, nice. You can probably see it better down there. So there's some pieces. Got it all the way to the tail. It worked out a lot better than I could have hoped, because it's a little heavy too. I tried punching some holes through it to help lighten it, but even that was still a little rough. But you can see the whole tail it's nice, it's bendy, it wants to curve. See, if I do that, it makes a nice curve. But yeah, it's turned out really good, really good. I'm actually kind of happy with how it has a little bit of that flexibility from the hose. Get the spring, I should say. It allows it to bend a little bit more because it has more stretch. So what I did for between each of these to make sure they wouldn't move is I just had a bunch of hot glue and a hot glue gun, and about on every side, make sure they wouldn't slip back and forth. I just put hot glue on each of these pieces, and they're stable enough. Some of the bigger pieces I couldn't quite get on both sides, but is enough. But yeah, I just wanted to do that quick update, show you it's turning out really nice. All the shape and texture, I should say the shape, this isn't texture. I got all the shape with the ridges and stuff, looks really nice. But yeah, I think the next plan, like I said, I'll finish all the dorsal fins. I need the really big dorsal fin and then a couple little ones. I have to wait about a week because I have to order in some more of this foam. And that's going to be maybe a week to 2 weeks, depending on how long it takes them to get in. And then what I'll do, like I said, I'll get a piece here, and it'll extend out to here, like this. And then this piece will stick to, this will be one solid piece. And this piece is going to have the Velcro on it, and it will have straps right from here to here all the way down, at least a minimum 4. So that way it glues here, glue the foam on, have a strap sticking out, and then have Velcro pieces here, and that's going to be for this back piece, so I can take it on and off and then be able to slip in and out of the suit really easily. Like I said, yes, that's the one big thing I have to get done. The other little things I have to do when I get the foam in is I have to build a sturdier frame for the neck, because the head is going to be gigantic. So, I mean, obviously not too big, so that way it doesn't look disproportional. Excuse me. I'll build the frame. I got to cut the face out so I can see. Maybe do some V-cuts or something like that. And then I can fix later and cover up so that way I can still see, but it doesn't look blatantly obvious like I got eye holes sticking out the neck. I have to go back through, and all along the inside I've got to put really thin pieces of foam over these seams to make sure they hold strong, because it is 1-inch foam. It is pretty strong, but I don't want any problems with me moving around in it. I don't want it to tear, because I mean, it is thin, and I went with thin to try to just help it be lighter. But I guess the other thing too is that I'll be basically filling these seams from both sides, because I'm going to have the texture of the scales also be covering a lot of these and glued together. So I think it'll have a lot of strength by the time I'm done with it. So I'm not sure maybe if I should just have the texture on the outside be the glue or not, or at least like to connect the seams without them tearing. I'm not sure yet what to do about that. Honestly, it might save me more work if I just do the outside with texture, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel when I get there. Like I said, so major plan. I've got to get material to wrap the tail, but I can't do that. I can't attach the tail until I have the material. That way I can attach it to his little stump down here. I can't do that until I have this back piece in right here. All of this, I need the seam to let me in and out with the buckles and whatnot. And then I do want the neck and the shoulder pads that's going to hold up the neck in place before I even think about starting the head. Because like I said, the head is going to be the most detail. I want that to be kind of the where it draws your attention the most. So it's coming along great. Like I said, I'll keep you posted. It'll probably be the last one for a while until I can get further along. Thanks again for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share with anybody who you think would be interested. It really does help me out to keep making videos like this. And yeah, thanks again for tuning into The Traveling Merchant, and we'll see you next time. Bye.